pulling over, and look at this guy over here. Yeah, flying down the hill. You can see the smoke just billowing from the back of his truck and trailer. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd say your brakes are on fire. You think there, buddy? Oh my God. Yeah, look, and you can see it wafting away. Up there, all the smoke. Yeah, that's called cooking your brakes. Just using your brakes. Oh, I can smell it too. The brakes have that smell. Wow. He cooked them. Cooked them good. Yeah, use your engine brakes. You don't speed down the hill. I think this is the hill they make truckers go 25 miles an hour. I can bet you money. He was not. And it's because of that. You cook brakes. Yeah. AFT, All Freight Trans Inc. You need to train your drivers a little bit better. What do you think? And, you know, I don't get political on this channel at all, but I do completely agree with you need to be able to speak, read, understand English to drive a truck. Set at the top of that mountain pass, 25 miles an hour. All trucks over 12,000 GVW, gross volume weight, which means almost every truck on the road, even some box trucks. So, yeah, that's why you cooked your brake there, driver. That's about as far as I'll go on all the political stuff. But, yeah, you should be able to read, understand, and speak English to be a truck driver. What do you think? Alright, I've just come off the off-ramp. I'm going underneath I-90. Alright, so we're cruising right along. And look at this guy right here. He's at the bottom of the off-ramp. Has a stop sign. And he pulls out anyway, even though I'm coming. So look at this. He knows he has a long load. Really? I gotta stop short, or else he's gonna take off the front of my hood. Come on, buddy. What a jerk. You knew I was there.
What a jerk is what Clutch Trucker says. Hey, we always appreciate Clutch Trucker for what he does here for the channel. So show some love for his channel, Clutch Trucker, here on YouTube. Go subscribe, okay? He's one of the good ones. Hey, welcome to this week's edition of Bonehead Truckers of the Week. This is the place where we make fun of the dumb stuff we see out here on the road. So if you like this kind of garbage, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, because if you don't hit that like button, I'm going to cancel this video and I'm going to turn it off. All right. Appreciate it. Hey, RTS Carrier Services has fuel discounts and factoring. Okay, I have a special link. It's in the pinned comment. It should be, unless I pin another comment, or it'll be in the description. If that link will take you to a page, okay, you fill out your information. Listen, if you're looking for factoring, okay, you know, same day factoring, whatnot, or if you're looking for fuel discounts, and listen, you don't have to be a driver with your own authority for fuel discounts. You could be someone with a lease, you know, say you're leased onto a company somewhere. You know, or even lease purchase guys can do it. You have to check with your company. But hey, fill out the little form, okay? It sends us credit, Bonehead Truckers credit, okay? It just really does. You guys help out when you guys do that. So, well, here we go. We got Amazon Prime right here. Go sit there and make his appearance. I got Bonehead Truckers right here, okay? So here I am. Catch me on the dash cam. Now watch these three guys, including the guy that sent me this video. If you look over there, way up there, there's someone on the shoulder. That rider truck gets over for the guy on the shoulder. Well, there goes the parking lot. He's gonna go around the rider truck. Almost runs over that guy. And then on top of that, the guy that sent me in this video, listen, those parking lots, and look at your little road rage going on up there. Those parking lot drivers, a lot of times, those fellas are, they're like immigrants and crap. All right? I don't know why we're not getting over for people on the shoulder. Why are we not getting over? All right? Why? I mean, aren't we supposed to be safe? Aren't we supposed to be professional? Maybe not. Anyway, let's look up here. Doggone, watch that green truck. That's a Hub Group trailer right there. Well, hey, at least he made his exit, okay? They're doggone wrecking everybody. This guy just pulling out in front of a semi. Guy comes to almost a complete stop just to avoid from hitting him. Jeez. This is New York City. Yeah, you ain't gonna find me up there because of stuff like this. Not saying I'm gonna do that. You see what he did to that freaking trailer axle there? Look. Yeah, New York City wins every time, okay? Just sitting there saying. Yeah, I ain't never trucked in New York City, so I'm not going to sit here and say, well, this driver should have done this, that, and the other. I ain't never trucked in New York City. I've done a bunch of stuff. Trucking in New York City, I ain't never done. I ain't never even been to New York City. Can you imagine that? Yeah, you probably could. Okay. I'm just sitting there saying, here we got Amazon Prime, probably something same, hit, you know, freaking something like that. Hit it really good to go and bust up that rim like that. Had to hit it really good and tire went away. Anyway, we got all the professionals out here wearing flip-flops to the customers here. Gotta have the flip-flops on. If you ain't got flip-flops on, then you ain't no real, well, you're a real bonehead trucker. That's what you are. Like, put some shoes on. Be a professional. And then this guy right here, at least he's got socks on, but I still can't figure out that crap. Socks and sandals. I don't, listen, I wear sandals to the beach. I don't wear socks. Watch this dump truck over here on the left right there. Watch how he does this car. Just spins them out just like they're Martinsville. Like they're Martinsville, doggone. Just spins them out. Just like that. Watch this Hirschbach truck up here on the right coming up. Got his blinker on. I see it, you see it, we all see it. This driver doesn't see it. Well, anyway, Hirschbach still shouldn't have came over because if Hirschbach would have known, he'd be looking at that freaking mirror and say, that driver ain't slowing down for me. I better stay right here. Yeah. And then you got this guy, his old moving truck. See that sign that says 12 foot 6 inches? See that? I guess he thinks it didn't imply to him. Yeah, well, it implies to you there, buddy, and well, you doggone messed up your trailer because of it. See, this is the reason why when you get in these type of places, especially these guys need to look for a way in and look for a way out. And you don't want to be this guy where you're just sitting there just looking dumb. You know, it is a trailer, for crying out loud. And if you haven't heard at all, you're supposed to swing wide. You want to know why? Because it's a freaking trailer. Swing wide, it's a freaking trailer, okay? You sit there and end up in a ditch. All right, sitting there staring at it and looking at it. Look at them. There's 3 of them just sitting there looking at it like, no, get on your phone and call a tow truck. We still have plenty of video here left to go, but first, guys, if you got videos and pictures you want to send to see on Bonehead Truckers, send them to contact@boneheadtruckers.com. That's our email address. If you got complaints, you can send those to contact@boneheadtruckers.com too. Anything else, love to hear from you. Contact@boneheadtruckers.com.
Yo, this a trucker play right here. I didn't know you had it under there. I thought you just towed that up. Bro, what the hell?
This one there?
You gonna have to just without tearing that up too much, you have to get a tow truck. I never seen this before. You can't go forward. You can't go forward. You gotta reverse. You gonna have to reverse it, man. You're gonna have to reverse it. Damn, dude, what the hell? Why you ain't just go back?
Come back, okay?
You gonna have to. Yeah, you gotta go back. You can't pull forward. Dude, what the fuck?
So this guy right here is from the Daily Caller. He says exclusive Chinese government-tied network training illegal immigrants to drive big rigs in the U.S. Yes, Chinese illegal immigrants are obtaining CDLs and landing jobs in the United States in the industry to support. Listen, Is this a surprise to you? Having a large CCP tied network further train and certify and place their illegal immigrants throughout a vital surface and shipping routes, rural, urban, interstate. Listen, this is my ESPN thing went off. Why? Squirrel. Elevates national. Yes. So we've got, look at these pictures, guys. We are slowly giving our entire trucking industry to foreign actors. So I don't know if they say tracker right here, that means trucker, because down here it says Chinese American Trucker Organization USA. These guys are coming over here to get their CDLs. It's backed by the actual government, the actual Chinese government. The actual Chinese government is actually putting Chinese people and driving trucks here. And obviously, it wouldn't surprise anyone if it's all came through California. Is this the next big story in trucking? If this is all true, like, you know, this guy's from the Daily Caller. We're going to find out more about this, okay? That's what we're going to do. Again, I'd say Philip, I can't say his last name. I'm sorry. I just wish everybody had simple names like me. But anyway, listen, how many times have we seen truck drivers that are from China? You know, you think Asia, Asia's, Asian drivers, that's a lot of people. Look at this. This is scary. You think Asian, that's just a lot of people, but, just China. I mean, just think, like, China does not like America. Looks like a truck to me. Don't it look like a truck to you? These people are coming over here and driving trucks. Listen, if they're not running over people, they're driving down the rates. They're driving down everything. They're driving down wages. So it's very important that we call this out and we put a stop to it, okay? American citizens only. American citizens only driving a truck. I mean, we just showed a video this past weekend of a Russian guy, okay? It's an American citizen. Been driving here for 30 years. Spoke Russian, spoke English, and driving for, had his own company. Owner-operator, now driving for Walmart, making tons of, good money and benefits. This right here is the exact opposite of that. Bonehead Truckers, we're gone.